Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Design with Rusbe. Continuing with CSWA practice problems, today we'll work on question 3.7. Let's take a look at this question. So in this question, unit of measurement is millimeter gram second. Like always, we need to ensure we are using the same unit of measurement in SolidWorks setting. Now, looking at this geometry, we have the 3D model, we have the front view, and we have the top view. You can have two different approaches to model this part. Obviously, we need to use linear sketch pattern, because we can clearly see that we have a pattern and we don't want to waste time. We want to make one hole and then make pattern of it. However, the two approaches that you can have, you can either make that pattern in a 2D sketch or you can make that pattern in a 3D model. My preference is to work in a 3D model because when you make a pattern in a 3D model, you have more flexibility. If in the future you want to make a change in a pattern, you don't need to go back to the 2D sketch. You can just edit the feature in a 3D model. So that would be my preferred approach, but eventually it's up to you. With this introduction, let's jump into SolidWorks and start modeling this part. In SolidWorks, first thing first, we need to check unit of measurement, and you can see we have millimeter gram second, which is a correct unit of measurement. Now, I'm going to start with a sketch, click on a sketch, and I'm going to choose top plane. Now, what we need here is a rectangle. Click on rectangle command, and then here I have the rectangle. Looking at the question, you can find the dimensions for this rectangle. Click on the smart dimension. The width should be 260 and the height should be 180. Okay, so now I have the plate. Let's click on feature, click on extruded bus, and I need 10 millimeter thickness, which is here, and then click on OK. So now I have the plate. Of course, we need the fillet radius in the corners. So let's click on fillet. And then here, I'm going to select this corner, this one, and last one. The radius for the fillet, according to the question, should be 15 millimeters. So this is 15, click on OK, and now I have this plate. Okay, so now it's time to make one hole. Click on a sketch, click on top surface, and this surface is selected. Click on circle command, and I'm gonna make one hole here. According to the question, the diameter of this hole is 25 millimeters, so this should be 25. The distance between the center of this hole and right edge should be 40 millimeters. So I click on this center point, right edge, and this should be 40. And the distance between the center point and a bottom edge should be 45. Okay? Now, all we need to do is just making that hole. Click on feature, click on extruded cut, and then here you can just select through all, click on OK, and now I have one hole. Next step is clear, using linear pattern to make multiple holes. So from feature, I'm going to select linear pattern. And then here, you can see that the hole is selected in a feature and faces. If it's not selected, simply click on drop down menu on a model tree and select it here. So I select it. First direction. So I'm going to choose this edge as a direction of the pattern. You can see the direction is to the left, and the distance between these patterns should be 60 millimeters. So 60, and number of pattern that I need is 4. So that's correct. Next step is this part. So second direction, I can click on this edge and you can see the direction. Let's add the distance. The distance should be 45. So I click on 45. Clearly you can see that the direction is wrong. So you can click on this arrow, reverse direction, and now you have the correct direction. And number of pattern is correct. We need 3 and we already have 3. So you can see the preview. Everything is perfect. So click on OK, and now you can see the pattern. Okay, awesome. So that's the final geometry. It's time to check the total volume and make sure this is a correct geometry. So let's go back to the question and check the total volume. In the question, you can find the total volume shown here. The total volume for this object is 407,164 cubic millimeters. Let's go back to SolidWorks and check the total volume for our model. In SolidWorks, in order to find the total volume, you can click on Evaluate tab and then click on Mass Properties. And here you can see the total volume. The total volume for our model is 407,163 cubic millimeters. If you round up this number, you're going to get exactly the same result as shown in a question, which shows our modeling is correct and there's no problem with it. Okay, awesome. So that's a wrap for this video. It was a quick video, simple geometry. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any comment or feedback, please leave comments down below. Thanks again for watching. My name is Rusbe. Hope to see you again soon in the next videos.